friends, welcome to my Dwaja. Do you want to get your child into head down position and into headlock position? This particular 10 tricks will help you big time. Number 1, you need to understand when does child takes head down position. Usually when it comes to 36 weeks, child will get into head down position, but there's a difference between head down and head lock. Child gets into head down position usually around 36 weeks and child's head will get locked many times around close to your due date, or sometimes it will get locked when you already get started with your labor pain. So do not worry, do not get stressed if your child is not getting headlock. But yes, few of the tricks, the way I told you, they can help you big time. That's why number 1, you have to ensure that you are not at all constipated. So you need to understand whichever position your child is, exactly behind that there is a passage where your motions or potty is going to get stored. So if there is a constipated motion out over there, it cannot allow your child to slide down. So you need to try that you're never constipated, especially close to your due date. What all you can do? In your entire 9th month, you have to ensure that you have a lot of fruits and vegetables. You have to ensure that early in the morning you can have warm water with a bit of ghee inside, and that will help you to be relieved at constipation. So that's something that you need to remember, that you're never constipated. Number 2, you should try to eat prunes every day in your entire 3rd trimester and every day 2 prunes in your 9th month. Why? Prunes is a natural laxative that will help you with the point 1, that you are never constipated. Number 2, because you are not constipated and your motions are absolutely smooth, it creates a bigger passage for your child to come head down. So every day try to have prunes in your entire 3rd trimester, and last month, that's the 9th month of your pregnancy, you have to try to have 2 prunes every day. You all should know which is my batch where we discuss all of these things. We have a batch called as 100 Days Labor Management, in which you learn about labor, delivery, breastfeeding, baby care, post-delivery care, all these things in lot more details. But in what way this particular batch helps you? This batch will help you to understand what kind of movements are happening in the child's body. That's why prunes is going to help you big time when it comes to child into head down position. Number 3, ensure that you do lot of steps climbing. So how many steps climbing ideally you should be doing? In case you have been asked not to do exercises or not to walk, you're completely on a bed rest, you had a bleeding history, or you have twins, then the steps you're not supposed to be followed. But otherwise, every day climbing at least 100 to 200 steps and getting down, both the things are very, very important close to your due date. Whenever you do steps climbing, the kind of a pelvic movement you go through, that particular movement really allows child to descend down into the cavity to get the headlock. There's one more variation that you should be doing when it comes to steps climbing. Have you seen kids walking up the steps? They will face the wall and they will climb up the steps sideways, and they'll climb down sideways. It's a play for them, but sideways steps climbing helps big time when it comes to getting child into head locking position and head down position. Number 4, every day you have to sit in an Indian toilet seat, which is called as Malasana. Malasana is a very, very crucial and important position. The way I told you, in case you have been asked not to move or not to exercise, you cannot do. Otherwise, all of you, right from 7th month, try to sit in Malasana at the least, minimum of 10 to 20 seconds. As you reach close to your due date, you have to target for sitting into Malasana minimum of 1 minute and upper limit of 3 minutes. In that particular position, you have to sit with eyes closed and shift your entire focus on your breathing. This helps you big time when it comes to improving flexibility of your lower muscles, and that's going to help you with respect to the better opening, with respect to positioning and placements for child's head to come down and get into head locking position. Number 6, do perineum massage. For perineum massage, you have to sit on the commode and there is a vaginal cavity that you have. So if this is your vaginal cavity, you have to use your hand, ensure that nails are cut. You take a bit of olive oil and you do massage on that particular rim. It's called vaginal rim. This particular pelvic massage helps you from avoiding tearing at the time of delivery. This is going to help you with respect to better blood supply at your vagina, and this will help you a better stimulation for opening and child to get into head locking position. Number 7, do you want your baby to be head down and head locking? Then try to be happy. Happiness. Yes. Try to be stressed and scream. You will tuck in your entire lower area. With screams that you do, with the fear that you have, you can never progress into labor, nor you can get child into head locking position. So more you carry smile on your face and gentleness in your heart, it will help your child to get into a head locking position. Number 8, try to have a tea masala with milk. So especially with respect to a lot of Indian brands or tea coffee, if you've heard of, you get something called as tea masala, which has got pepper, elaichi, cinnamon. All of this it's a combination of powders which is sold as tea masala. So you need to take 1 cup of milk, add tea masala to it to an extent that milk should taste little spiced. And this particular milk you need to have. What way it can help? There are a lot of research papers that tells about spices can trigger labor pain. As I told you, child to get into head down and a head locking position, sometimes it may happen that you will get started with labor pain and then child's head will get locked. So it's absolutely possible. Number 9, do duck walk. Duck walk is basically sitting into the Indian toilet seat and then walking in that particular position. You can hold someone's hand and then do duck walk. Duck walk and squatting. This both the things helps you big time. In case any one of you is pregnant and you want to be prepared with your vagina, with your back, with your thighs to get your child into head down position, you can join in with us for pregnancy fitness. We'll be surely love to help you across the world. We have it online program. You can join in and learn about what kind of exercises are allowed for you and do it along with us, and that can help you big time. So wide squats, duck walk, malasana as I told you, and a routine cardio exercises which help you big time to get your child into head locking position. And last up, if you want your child to come down and get into the head lock position, you have to keep 3 things away from you: fear, tension and pain. These 3 will never allow child's head to be locked because it creates lot of tension and stress in your entire lower area. And if your lower area is into constant stress and tension, you will not be able to get your child into a head locking position. So I'll have to remember these 10 things if you want your child to be in head down and get into a head locking position. So do remember all of this. Anywhere you feel you need my help, you want to join 100-day weight loss or you want to join pregnancy fitness, do get in touch with us on www.myduja.com. Have a great time. Bye bye.